Hello YouTube, Joe here of TeamBurningInfinitey, and I'm going to be bringing you a video pretty much introducing a new segment. I'm not going to start the first episode here, but I'm just going to explain what the segment's going to be about, what it is, etc. So, some of you guys may have, like a lot of my older subs from last year would probably know about an old segment I tried doing once called How to Raise the Flag. I'm going to be bringing that back because now I feel like I have a better understanding of what I was trying to do. I have a lot more experience with the game. I have all the materials required to do the segment. And I'm probably going to have other people join me. I just threw out these cards and stuff because I want something on here instead of a blank mat. But, yeah. For all of you who don't know what How to Raise the Flag is, How to Raise the Flag is basically a welcome to Buddyfight kind of segment. I am going to be going over the basic rules and a bunch of other things for the first couple episodes. It's really about how to get into competitive buddy fighting if you're trying to become a competitive player. If you're a casual player, the first few episodes may be for you if you're new to the game or something, but it's going to focus on competitive buddy fighting mostly and just like advice, etc. Because some people just need that push or knowledge to help them get into a competitive scene for a card game. Like, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very competitive and it's hard to get into it at first. But once you get into it, you start knowing what you're doing, because that's what happened to me when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In Vanguard, it's a very casual game. You're just flipping triggers, and like even the WCQs, they have best of ones if I remember right. I don't know if that ever changed, but... And then Magic's just extremely competitive. They have multiple formats which are successful. They have drafts. They have a bunch. Magic's just an insane game with a giant player base, and it's an extremely successful game. And then we have Force of Will just starting up, and it's pretty competitive too. So, Buddyfight's one of those games you can play casually or competitively. I know a lot of people who... I know there's a bunch of people who have tried playing competitively but just don't get the grasp of it. So that's pretty much what this series is there for people who need help getting to the competitive game. And once it's in the later episodes, it's going to be very in-depth and oriented towards specific things. Like, one episode could be about, one very small thing that you could go on talking about for 15 minutes. But for the most part, the beginning episodes will just be getting people into the game, like how to get into the game, what you'll need, etc. The first few episodes will show that. I still have a lot of work to do, and if you guys look back at the most popular videos on the channel, deck building basics from January or February of 2014 with like 7,000 something views, I am going to be doing an updated version of that now that I have a hell of a lot more experience than I did in February or January whenever I made that video. And I definitely get the grasp on deck building a lot more, and I'm probably going to have to write some notes on what I think is going to be the best way to explain it, because I have tried multiple times to do an updated version due to request or just feeling the need. It was such a successful video and it needs to be updated for just current time so it's not outdated. And I have failed miserably. So that's going to be one episode in this series, probably like episode 3, 4, 5, something like that. The first couple episodes are already laid out. I'll tell you what the first one is. It's pretty much just getting into the game and what you need, like sort of supplies and what you'll need to get into a game other than just physical substance. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of this series becoming a thing. It is not going to be like a weekly type thing. It's not going to come out a specific day. Episodes will just come out whenever I have the time to do it, and whenever I feel like the video was done well, so people understand the point and they're actually learning instead of me wasting your time. Because I will probably be doing multiple takes since I'm all about raw content, as you guys know, and that's very time consuming. I also have to schedule out which episodes are which, so I'm going to be getting a piece of paper, not this, but a piece of paper, and just start listing episode 1 is supplies, and episode 2 is blah 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 blah. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this becoming a series. If any of you have any suggestions on what you want to see in this series as it goes along, let me know. I'll probably get the first 2 to 5 episodes out within the next 2 weeks because the heavy stuff in school just ended for me, so now it's getting pretty light again. I'm having some free time to do some stuff, and other than studying and needing to look into grants for college and scholarships, I do kind of just focus on Buddyfight. I'm not really a video game player anymore. Haven't done that in a while, so card games is like my pastime, other than talking to people. And I'm competitive. It's one of the reasons I'm building all the fun decks, which is kind of funny because I'm contradicting myself between taking a break from competitiveness and then also making an entire series about how to be competitive. It's going to be very interesting maintaining a group made for casual players and casual decks and then doing this. So it's going to be hard for me. But I will need your guys' support. If you guys have any recommendations for episodes or anything you guys want to see in the future episodes, leave down in the comment section down below of this or any episode in the future. And hopefully you guys enjoy the series, and I hope I can do a great job teaching you all. Because I feel like there's some people who could learn a lot, and then there's some people who don't need this. And I want to help the people who want to learn. So that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think of how to raise the flag. Thank you for watching. Joey from TBI signing out. Peace.